Hi, Sue Fisher here, and I would like to tell you about a story that I read while reading the Mastery Manual by Robin Sharman. It's about a young boy who needs to learn how to control his anger and what happens with that. So he had troubles holding on or maintaining his anger, and so his father one day decided to give him a bag of nails and said to him, "Son, every time you get angry, I want you to take a nail and go pound it into the back fence." And so that's what he did. The first day he had 25 nails pounded into the fence. And over time, he kept doing that. And over time, he actually learned how to control his anger so that, even though he was still angry, he wouldn't strike out. He wouldn't, strike out at the individuals or other people until one day he actually came to his father and he says, "Dad, I'm not getting angry anymore. I don't need to use the nail." So his father says, "Oh, I'm so proud of you. So son, what I'd like you to do now is go and take all of the nails out of the fence. And as you pull each one out of the fence, I want you to look at it and hold it, in a responsible way." So his son did that, went out, took the nails out of there, and came back the next day and said, "Dad, I've taken all the nails out of the fence." And his father says, "Good, great. Now what I'd like you to do is, as we go out there, and remember that every time you say something in anger, even though you retract it and you say you're sorry and you promise, and apologize rather, um, every time you get angry at somebody, it leaves a little hole, just like the nail left in the back fence. So I want you to think about the next time you get angry and you want to strike out at somebody, to think of kind things and think of how that person has been nice or helped you, and not strike out at them, even though you might be frustrated and angry, because when you do, that leaves a little hole in their heart, and then it takes much longer to heal. So we should be kind to everybody and try not to get angry and frustrated, outwardly, and say things that we really don't mean, because once you said them, once they're out, you can't take them back. It doesn't matter. They've been said. They're out there in the universe, and and it hurts. So even though you apologize and stuff, and your apology can be accepted, it's it can be a long time of recovery for the individual that was actually struck, or the anger was forced at. So what we all need to do, and I found that very interesting, because both in business and in everyday life we get frustrated, but you know what, we take it out on those that aren't the ones who caused the frustration in the first place. We tend to take it out on the ones who are closest to us and mean the most to us, and then we put little holes in their hearts. So I just thought that that was a very interesting analogy between taking the nails and pounding them into the fence, then pulling them out and leaving that little hole there, because it really does give you a sense of, you're right, you do leave a little hole or a little scar that you never really realized that you were doing that. So that's something to keep in mind next time you get angry. Hope that is beneficial for you, and I just thought I would share. Take care now. Bye.